Hey, good morning, Trotwood family. Good to see you all. I hope everyone's doing well. I missed you all. It's been a week since our last get together, and I'm just as an update, I went ahead and posted something on our Google Classroom update wise that I think you guys will really enjoy. To let you know, hey, good morning, Amaya. Good morning, Jerome. Just to let you know, for our updates for this week, first and foremost, this is a makeup week, which means that social studies, math, and language arts will all be saying no thanks to adding new assignments. You guys are only going to have to make up the ones that you haven't done yet. So, as this is a makeup week, you pretty much have it easy. I know that there are two articles. Good morning, Mariah. I know that there are two articles currently on there for ELA. Those are bonus. If you would like some bonus points, if you didn't do too hot on the paired readings or something like that previously, or if you missed an assignment and you're like, I just don't feel like doing it, but I'm going to do this one for the bonus points. Hey, go right ahead. Good morning, Carlton. So like I said, this week should be easy street for you guys. I hope that you all are keeping caught up and that everybody's happy and healthy. Take some time off to enjoy yourself this week if you have been working hard. That's kind of the goal, right? I don't know if you know this, but since this is the last week of April, we officially only have 3, not including this week. This week and the next couple of weeks, we have 4 weeks left. That's it. 4 whole weeks until the end of this whole shenanigans, and then it'll be summer for you guys. How about that? So time is flying. It's really like I said, it's funny how we're gonna end the year. Like I said on my post on Google Classroom, I do really miss you guys. If you need anything, you can always email or call me. I'm here for you. I'm on my phone. You guys know I have an obsession with my cell phone. But actually, I don't want to like bring things down. I want to keep it on a more positive note. So, okay, Kamaria, to answer your question, first and foremost, yes, you will go on to 7th grade. Don't worry about that. I think, honestly, I don't think there's going to be a single one of you guys that isn't moving on to 7th grade. But that's exciting news. Like I said, I mean, you're getting ready to basically have a big, long, extended break. When you come back, you're going to have a whole brand new crew of teachers, which I have worked with several of them for a couple of years now, and you're going to really like the 7th grade teachers. I know I do. And there are going to be some changes also made in our hallway as well, too. We're going to have some teachers moving in and out of the pods and moving to different pods. Nothing is set in stone yet, so I'm not going to say who or what or confirm what's going on, but I do know that a few of your teachers will probably be moving to different hallways. So something interesting to look forward to when you come back is seeing your old teachers in a new spot. That doesn't mean I still don't want you guys to come say hello down the hallway, just come down and check out, see what the changes are, I think you're going to really enjoy, like I said, what's getting ready to happen and all of that. So, to answer your question, I see here in the chat that we're asking, about how does that work to pass on to the next grade? Pretty much exactly what you said. I mean, if you're passing the class, you're passing the class, and that's all that matters. A passing grade at this point is a C or better. And so if you are scoring a C or better, you're moving on. Well, not even a C or better. It's going to be less than that. It's going to be like a D or better. But still, you don't want to aim that low. You want to aim higher. And the reason why I say that, and I think that a big part of this that a lot of folks are not cluing in on, is that your GPA for your high school into your college starts in middle school. That's crazy, right? But literally, your GPA starting in middle school goes into your high school GPA, which then goes into your college. And so if you're not taking the work seriously now, if you're thinking, well, D's are passing, or as my husband likes to make jokes about, C's get degrees, sure, you're going to graduate. Are you going to go to college? Maybe. I hope so. but you're going to struggle with getting into a really good college if your grades are not the best. And again, don't put words in my mouth, okay? There are many, many local colleges that are fantastic, even community colleges out in the further areas that are really great as well, too. But if you really want to go to a great school, if you want a chance at a scholarship, if you want a chance at getting put into the classes that you want, all of that starts now. So think about that as we get going. Like I said, okay. Anyways, sorry. Like I said, I feel like I'm dragging it down now, but that's not the point of this, right? Hi, Phil. All right. So today's craft. All right. We're going to be making some little owl holders out of paper towel rolls, or if you don't have paper towel rolls, you can use a toilet paper roll. I figured, like I said, these crafts that we do here are all things that are stuff that you can find in your house currently that you have, with you. So for today's craft, you're going to need one of these. Doesn't matter if it's a paper towel roll. In my case, I actually did take a paper towel roll and I cut it in half. And then I got 2 of these, one that I could start a little bit earlier so that I didn't have to waste time with stuff. And then some glue, paint, if you have paint. If you don't, markers work just as fine. Again, a pencil, some scissors, and it asks for a hot glue gun, except you don't technically really need a hot glue gun. I didn't choose to use one, and it actually makes it easier for doing the project. So either way, I'm gonna back this up a little bit. I'm gonna point this down so again that you guys can see what all is going on here as I do this. Okay, so first and foremost, grab your paper towel roll. Right, you're gonna kind of just bend it like that just to get it a little easy, right, so that it makes the points at the end. Then you're going to push in one side. Let's see how it makes the little points like that. I'll show you what it looks like. You push in the one side, right? And you're going to do it again on this side. And it makes the pointy ears. And you already see where we're going with this, right? The great thing about this, oh yeah, paintbrush. Thank you, Amaya. The great thing about this is, like I said, for the thing that I saw, it's like super glue down this point. I don't want to super glue it down because I want it to be used for, if you keep one side open and one side closed, you can actually use it to put stuff in. So, but either way, okay. So you've got your paper towel roll and you have creatively made your owl ears, right? The next thing it asks you to do is to paint this in whatever color set that you want. I've gone ahead and painted one, which is what I was talking about. I went ahead and painted this one brown. We're going to go with just a traditional color for an owl. It doesn't have to be brown, though. It can be any color that you want, which is why I actually picked out purple and some glitter paint, so I can have a sparkly, girly, feminine type owl. It doesn't matter. It's yours. Oh, and I forgot one more supply. Construction paper, because that's the next step, right? So I'm going to leave this right here. He's going to watch me and judge silently as I make mistakes. Okay, next step. You want to make your feathers and your wings and your eyes, okay? So here's a piece of yellow construction paper that I have. And I'm just going to start at the top, and I'm just going to make these little circles. And I'm making 4 of them. They're not very big. See, they're not very big. They're not meant to be. Underneath that, just draw a line and do the same thing. Another 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a line. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do 2 more of these. So in essence, I should have about 6 of these when I'm done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count apparently. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I have officially finished my feathers. I'm going to put that to the side. Next, I'm going to make my beak and my feet. The beak is really easy. It's just a triangle, of course. And then the feet are just like hearts with the bottom cut off. Let's see. So it looks like this. So you've got a beak on the top and then the two little like hearts with the bottom cut off. These are his feet. This is his beak right here. Mariah, if you're asking for your grade, you can go on Progress Book and grab that. It's right there for you. So now, let's see. And then a really interesting trick that I learned the other day for making those. You remember how I showed you where you could use the one as a template and then you could draw around it to make another one? We're going to make the eyes again. And you know me and making eyes, like I'm kind of funny about it. So just draw one. Make sure you bend the paper over, draw one, and then cut it out. And it'll make two. If you cut it out from here, it'll make two little eyes. And I'm going to do the same thing here for his inside eyes. And then on here as well, I'm going to make some little itty bitty ones, you know, to make the shine in his eye. And we're going to go ahead and cut all of this out now. Yes, Missy is making her own weird music. That's what I do when I can't have music in the background because it's copywritten, and then I'll get my video taken down off of YouTube, which is what happened last week. If you guys were wondering why the stream stopped abruptly, that's exactly what happened. I got copyright struck, which is fine. I can still be on YouTube. Police aren't coming to get me, but you know. Lessons to be learned. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Here's my little, like I said, my little shine on the eyes. I'm going to turn that. Cutting it out. I know this is really exciting YouTube, and you guys could be doing anything, and I always appreciate you coming by. Because like I said, I miss you all. And this is what we do now because we have nothing better to do in our homes, right? So I hope you all are enjoying this. That was my phone going off. It's probably the Discord. If you guys don't know what Discord is, it's like a chat forum that they have an app for and things like that. The thing about Discord too, currently I am an Animal Crossing friend. For anybody who has a Switch out there, I love playing Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? If you don't, like I said, there's memes upon memes upon memes out there on all of the social media about Animal Crossing right now. I am currently obsessed with it to the point where like I do all the insider trick trading and stuff like that for it so that I can make all kinds of fake money. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to also cut out the little eyes now. But I love Animal Crossing on the Switch, and I'm obsessed with it currently. And that's part of the reason why we're doing an owl too, is because that's one of the characters in Animal Crossing. His name is Blathers, and he runs the museum. And if you're not quite sure, like I said, what I'm talking about, there's memes upon memes online about it. Go ahead and take a look when you get a chance. But either way, yeah, that's my current obsession. I have no clue where I was going with this conversation, but there it is. It's going. So, let's see here, and I'm going to round that out just a little bit. All right. So I got the eyes, I got the little eyeball things, and I got the shine. There we go. Okay. I will leave that there for a second off to the side. I gotta get his beak. Hers? I don't know. Does it really matter? Not really. So, what are you guys up to? Anything fun? Anybody started any new projects, hobbies? Miss C has. I recently started sculpting with clay. I know that sounds really weird, but I've been obsessed, again, another one of my current obsessions, with a YouTube channel called Aces of Clay. or Ace of Clay, excuse me. And it's a guy who does clay sculpting, and he makes these really weird, like, cool figures, I guess, kind of like Tim Burton-esque. If you guys don't know who Tim Burton is, think Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, that kind of stuff. Tim Burton is an executive producer on some of those and director for some as well, too. So there's his stuff right there. And now we get to the feathers. So anyways, he makes these statues that are out of like polymer clay. And it just looked really intriguing. And after watching like 20 episodes of him making statues, I was like, I could do that. So I started buying all kinds of like clay stuff to try out at home. I know it sounds weird and all that, but this is the perfect time to try new hobbies, things that you've always wanted to try. YouTube, man, is the place to go. If you want to learn how to do anything, just go on YouTube. YouTube is like absolutely the best of the best place to go at this point to, if you want to learn how to play guitar, if you want to learn how to dribble a soccer ball, if you want to learn how to dribble a basketball, if you want to learn how to do arts and crafts, if you want to learn how to sing, if you want to learn how to dance, if you want to learn how to do the TikTok crazes that everybody's into right now, go to YouTube. I'm serious. That's how I learned how to do my TikTok stuff. Some of y'all know that for sure. Carlton, I'm sure you remember Maya sitting there in class with Miss C watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, trying to learn these TikTok dances for y'all. And it was, like I said, a pitiful shame. So, but that was like, hey, you know what? Cringy or not, I had fun. Y'all had fun. Don't act like you didn't. You know you had a lot of good fun just doing these silly dances. And it was a lot of fun while I could with you guys. Currently, I'm actually, like I said, beyond doing my new hobby stuff. I've been putting together like videos and stuff for my fair folk so that they can have singing stuff. I am taking a year off of doing like the fair things that you guys know that I do. I've decided that this season I'm not going back. I need a break. Y'all ever have that moment where you're like, I just need a break. There's too much drama. People bothering me. That kind of stuff. Yeah, that's where I was at. And that's okay. Like I said, it's okay to take a break from things that are annoying you or not making you feel good about yourself, or, like if what you got to take care of you first, right? That's got to be the number one priority, is taking care of you. If you don't take care of you, who else is going to? I mean, obviously parents and family aren't necessarily involved in that particular, saying. Because parents and family, they're your family. They should always be there for you. But when it comes to taking care of you as you get older, and you're not under the guise of family and household, and you're kind of learning things on your own, like I said, you got to learn how to take care of yourself first, and especially your mental health, well-being, that kind of stuff. Are you taking time to remind yourself that you're an awesome person? Are you taking time to remind yourself that people's opinions of you are not what makes you an amazing person? Are you taking time to physically take care of yourself? Like go in every once in a while, for some of us, go get your nails done or get your hair done. I know we can't do that now, but you can still do like your in-house kind of stuff. I don't know about you guys, but, some of us like to dye our hair, can do it in the house, that kind of stuff. Now's the perfect time to do all that, man. I can't tell you, now is a perfect time to do all of that. Try some new stuff, right? Let's see here. I'm almost done with this, and then we can get on to the actual, like, creation of this thing. This is the last set of feathers. Like I said, I wouldn't bother putting this all on here if I didn't feel like you guys could at least, get some enjoyment out of Miss C being cringy and whatever. It's for you guys. Like I said, I love you guys. I miss you all. And if this is a way to stay connected and for you guys to enjoy yourselves and get a good giggle out of Miss C being goofy, fine. So be it. Because I love you all, and that's where I want that. Okay, what was I thinking? Oh, there was one last thing I meant to do too that I did not get to do, and that's because I forgot about it. Wings. I don't have brown. I don't have brown construction paper because this pack, for some reason, comes with every color but brown. I've got 2 blues. I got a light blue and a dark blue. I've got green, yellow, orange, purple, pink, black, white, red. I don't have brown. So either way, I'm going to use some black because it's like, I don't know, it's sort of similarly on the darker tones. So again, the wings are just like kind of like leaves with the bottom cut off. So I'm going to show you what that looks like here in a second. Okay, I don't know if you can see that in the light. There we go, like that. They're just like leaves. And we're going to cut those out real quick. Missy on her cutting rampage that she's on right now. Okay, keep the scraps because, again, as you can see, we keep doing all these crafts with construction paper, and lo and behold, now I don't have to waste a whole bunch of construction paper. So, let's see here. And voila, wings. They don't have to be very long. They're just meant to go into the sides anyways as like a little thing. Okay, so I have all my pieces now. Now I get to glue all of this on, right? Start with the feathers. Get your glue. I'm going to open it up. I'm choosing to, see, this is what happens when you're trying to do things. Why is this glue all funky? Hold on. Let me get some of this glue. Okay. I don't know why it was all funky. Anyways, things to know right there to learn. If you cut these feathers too thin, they will break apart. Things to remember. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put it down here. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just wrapping it around like this, pressing it down. Obviously, I need some more glue on this side. If this kind of glue doesn't work for you, you can always, oh my gosh, see, I'm breaking them. If this kind of glue doesn't work for you, you can always use like Elmer's glue, which is what I think I'm going to actually switch to. So let's take a look back here. Here we go. All right. Elmer's glue. Let's try this again, right? We're going to just put, actually, I'm just going to put it on a little strip around the owl like that. Ah, much better. And then that'll just take a little while to dry, but hey, once it dries, we are in business. Okay, so there's my first little thing. I'm going to put another one on. I probably should have started at the bottom. See, this is why Miss C is not a YouTuber typically, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's be completely honest. I really have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so this one I broke earlier is perfect because now I can just stick it in the windows is what they call it, and I'll show you what that means here in a second. So that it overlaps like this. Come on. Here we go. So it overlaps. And yes, it is messy. And yes, Miss C is a mess. But we are going to make this work, right? We're going to put the 4 back on again. Moving on up. Yeah, I'm leaving gaps. Yes, you can see brown. Doesn't really matter, does it? Again, this is your art. It can be as messy or as clean as you like it. If it works, great. If not, hey, it's art. It's subjective. It matters not. You can be as messy or as amazingly clean as you like. It does not matter. Because again, I'm going to say it again. It's your art. It matters not. So, all right. We're going to put some more glue right there because I am a messy person and there's glue everywhere, of course. We're going to put that there. Okay. Looks like I need about 2 more layers of this. Or I can move this layer down, which is fine. And I'm just going to do that. And there we go. Voila. 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 Okay. And I'm actually going to put this little bit here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. As messy as it is, it's gorgeous. Okay. So now that I've officially gone and made myself messy with glue, a little water here on the side that I... Okay. Next thing you got to do, you got to put his feet on. Okay. So the trick with the feet is, again, the same as any other. I'm dropping stuff here, you know. Trick with the feet is the same as any other trick that we're doing. You're just going to put some glue down like that in the middle-ish. I don't know, whatever. And just glue the feet on. That's it. Just glue them on. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be as messy or as clean as you like. Like I said, there's nothing about this that screams perfection. And that's okay. It doesn't need to. Because, again, it is your art. You can do whatever you like. It matters not. Because in the end, all that matters is how you feel about yourself. Okay. So beak is going on now. All right. Here we go. Beak is going on. Beak is going on. And next come the eyes. Okay, so this is where we got to get a little crafty and creative. We're going to put that down. There we go. Lots of glue. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of glue. Because this is actually going to go on top of your beak. So, like that. I think I used too much glue. But that's okay. Because, again, we all know Missy's a hot mess sometimes. And that's what makes life go around. If everyone was perfect, it'd be a pretty boring life, right? Okay, so there's my eyes. All right. All right. Let's see. And I need a little bit of... All right. We're going to put the little eyeball glue there for the little black irises. These things. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what they're called. Okay, and now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on top so that I can put the little shine in their eyes. A little glue on top. A little bit of shine in their eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Missy's making a mess. Surprise. Okay, there we go. There is Miss C's owl. I'm almost done. I got like 5 more seconds worth of glue to get on here, and then I will be completely almost done. Let's put a little bit of glue on the side here. A little bit more. Make it messy. And we're gonna, there we go. Wings going on the side. See? All I'm doing. A little bit of wing action here on the side. Gonna get some glue on it. Okay. Oh, gotta bring that down a little bit. That's too high. Okay. All right. And we're gonna put that on there. Get a little bit of glue on this side, this side, this side, this side. There we go. And just make sure it lines up, I guess. Up to you. Like I said. I think the one on the left's a little bit higher. That's okay. There we go. And, oh gosh, look at the mess I'm making, guys. Seriously. There's like glue everywhere. Little tiny child over here trying to play with glue. All right, there we go. We got little stuff. Okay. And the last thing that needs to be done with our owl, the very, very last thing, is if you want to use this as a container to hold things, you need something on the bottom to actually like hold it. So take some more of your construction paper, or if you really want something a little bit more stable than construction paper, you can use like felt. If you guys don't know what felt is, it's I'm gonna go get some so I can show you real quick. Like this. It's like construction paper, except it's fuzzy. It's very fuzzy. It's very, it's like fabric, kind of like that. And it's a great thing you can do as well to put a bottom on it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that instead so that it's a little more solid. Okay. And you remember earlier I was telling you about using things as a pattern, like last week. I don't think pencil works very well on felt, so it's probably not the best idea, but you can put a little solid like mark in it and you can sort of see it. So I'm going to try to do that and then just make it slightly bigger. And felt is a little harder to cut than construction paper because it is like made out of like soft fabric stuff. Okay, so there's my base, right, for my owl. And what I want to do is I want to just kind of cut it out just a little bit bigger, maybe like a 1/2 centimeter bigger than the actual base itself. And here's where that hot glue is going to come in really, really handy. If you don't have hot glue, regular glue will work too, but hot glue is going to work better. So there's that. Okay. So here's where my hot glue comes in. I am going to put some hot glue down on the bottom here. And then as I hot glue around, I'm going to push it up like this so that it stays. Ow, that is hot. That's why it's called hot glue. Look at me making a mess. See? Messy. Mess. All right. What are you doing, Carlton? Mess. All right. Still over here, like I said, putting this all around as a base. If you're worried about covering up your feet, no biggie. You can always pull it off with regular glue and put it on afterwards. It's up to you how you want to do that. I'm going to put some more hot glue. I'm bringing it up around the base to make sure I get it nice and covered. And we're doing one last round of hot glue here, and then that should be all I need to do. Okay, there we go. And as of 3.5 seconds ago, I have finished my little container, my owl container, right? How goofy does he look? How fun does he look? Takes you like 15-20 minutes to actually do, because the first 10 minutes of this video was me yakking at y'all about updates and stuff like that. It is a bit messy. I have like glue everywhere and paint and things like that. But the nice thing about this is that once this is all done, you have yourself a container that you can throw things in as you please. So you can just open the top like this, and you can toss some things in. In this case, I'll throw a pencil in so that you can see. And then there you go. There is your owl. There's your owl kind of craft for the day. I hope that you all enjoyed today. I hope that you realize how much I miss you guys. I really, like I said, I love you guys. I miss you. I hope that all is going well. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.